Welcome back again. You're here. You've made it again. That means you're serious about something. That means you're serious about your life. That means you're trying. Congratulations. You are one of the few. If you talk to enough people about self-help, you'll get the impression from them that it's not cool. Let me tell you something. To believe in your dreams is the fundamental thing that gets you somewhere. Hoping in something better than where we're at right here, right now, you gotta get there first. So that's today's topic. Hope from the 8th grade Dropout. Where's that intro? In order to set goals, you have to remove limitations in your own mind. You're setting a goal for later that has nothing to do with now. All right, so hope. Hope is so important. Last video I did was about trusting your heart and writing goals and removing all the limitations, right? So in order to do that, I think you have to invest a considerable amount of time and energy into learning how to hope. So in order to do those things, in order to trust your heart, in order to write goals without limitations, you gotta be able to hope. Have you been hurt? Have you been sold a bill of goods? Perhaps you've trusted and been burned. Perhaps you bought that course. You know the one. That course you called, if you're old enough, or the one you found online that you bought for several hundred, several $1,000s, and it didn't work. So over time, you've learned to what? Basically to give up hope. Dangerous spot. You're in a dangerous place if you've learned to give up hope. Accepting status quo, doing just because other people expect you to do or think that that's who you are, it's a dangerous spot. Not in the immediate danger for most cases, but in the, you put a frog in a pot of water that's boiling, he'll jump out. But you put a frog in a pot of cold water and slowly increase the heat, that frog will boil to death type of danger. How many of us are sitting in a cold pot of water that's turning up slowly and we're just gonna sit in it until we die? Graphic, yeah. No frogs were hurt during this. I joke, but you get what I'm saying, right? I've been there. I've been there so many times. That's why when I talk with a bit of urgency because I know that I gotta get through. I gotta somehow kind of get through to you. I think it matters what we do for ourselves, right? When was the last time you picked up a book? Now, I'm not talking about a romance novel, or I'm talking about when's the last time you read about leadership? When's the last time you read about goals? When's the last time you read a biography of somebody that has done what you want to do? And if it's today, great. But if you're like me, you're easily distracted. Squirrel. What does this have to do with hope? Hope gives you the energy that you need to write your goals. You get what I'm saying? Let me break it down. In order to write goals, you've got to not feel like you're going to get bamboozled, right? You don't want to try anymore. Are we there? You don't want to try anymore. You're tired. You're trying to quit. Let's say you're trying to quit smoking. You've tried. You don't want to do that anymore. Admit it. You don't want to try because it's hard and you failed and you feel like a fool when you fail. Oh. Guys, this is free. I could charge for this information. This is completely free. You have to somehow get your mind to a place where you'll hope again. It's almost a precursor to any kind of success in your life. Trust me, I've been there myself. When I was 15 years old, I had two things happen. That's why this is called the 8th grade dropout. I got permanently expelled from Loudoun County schools because basically I didn't go to school at all. I was truant most days. My mom, single mom, 3 jobs, could not keep me corralled, let's say. I also got arrested for drugs in DC. What the heck I was doing in DC, I have no idea, because I really wasn't even into that drug. But I went with some friends and I got arrested just the same. Are you listening? Boy, if we could just hope again. If we can just believe. Can you do this with me? Can you just say, I'll let myself hope. I will allow myself to believe in my own dreams. Just say it. No, I'll wait. Say it out loud. I deserve good things. Can you say that for me? No one's listening. And if they are, yeah. Who has the answer for your life? Just you, right? Who has to suffer if your life is not successful? Them? The person that hurts you, that you're punishing by being unsuccessful? And if you don't know what I mean by that, trust me, I know. You give up on your dreams sometimes to sabotage other people when it doesn't really hurt other people, only you. Say with me, I'll hope. It's not hokey. Say with me, I actually deserve to be able to be happy. You do. You do. And here's the thing. It all starts with hope. Will you join me on this? Will you spend a little bit of time each day? Will you spend just a little bit of time each day focusing on your life? Thinking deeply about a couple questions. What do I want out of this life? Writing that down. What don't I want out of this life? Writing that down. You answer those 2 questions, but also will you spend just a moment each day checking that you're actually allowing yourself to hope and dream? Because if you don't open that gate, if you don't allow yourself the right, if you don't give yourself permission to dream big without limitations and hope like there's something worth hoping for, then you'll never get to the fun, good stuff. You just won't. You can't. You might have a short-term windfall, but you're not going to get to the place where you're satisfied with your daily existence. Neither will I. Unless we can learn to hope and dream. I say all the time, I said it during my 365-day Trust Your Heart Challenge that you can find over on Steve Seminaro, my other channel. I said it, and I'll say it again. It's worth repeating multiple times. Put your dreams so high that your fear can't reach them. What does that mean? It means don't let your fear decide, and put your dreams so big and forget about the fears. Drop. We're going to talk about that next video. I'm not even going to go. Drop your fears. Allow yourself to hope and allow yourself to dream. We are done for today. That is. I hope you understand what we just did here is important, because it is. And let me tell you, you are on a path. If you're watching this video and you're still here, you care enough. Oh, open up. Let's open up together. I promise you good things. You can't control all that happens to you, but you can control the mountain that you hope and dream. That's it for today. Peace out from the 8th grade dropout, Steve Seminaro. Put your dreams so high that your fear can't reach them. It's gold. I should charge for this. In order to set goals, you have to remove limitations in your own mind. You're setting a goal for later that has nothing to do with now.